Are you looking for an all-in-one power rack that doesn't break the bank, still offers smooth performance and a great user experience? This is the RitFit Sports Buffalo Smith machine. I have previously reviewed their M1 2.0 all-in-one power rack, which is a great offering and arguably one of the best ones on the market currently. This, on the other hand, is a beefed up version of that with 2x3-inch uprights, and it even comes with a leg press. At $1,600, is it right for you? This would probably be one of the centerpieces or the focal point of your home gym, whether it be for different compound exercises like squats or bench press, or if you wanted a little bit more bodybuilding style workouts, some isolation style workouts utilizing their Smith machine, and then the smooth cable pulley functional trainer that they have. They got a nice pull-up bar. They got a landmine attachment as well. Let's just jump right into it. My name's Mark McGuire. I do garage gym and home gym equipment reviews and different home gym related content. Hopefully inspire other people to start a home gym. Getting into the build and dimensions of this thing, again, is a beast. Something that you will probably have as the centerpiece to your home gym. You can do everything that you need to do from it. So, that being said, it is 81 inches tall, which is nice for a lot of people because for me specifically, it can fit underneath my garage door. If you're working out in a basement, 81 inches tall should be short enough where you can effectively work out, do pull-ups and things like that. This is also going to measure 79 inches deep, so a couple stall mats or whatever the case may be, it's going to protrude out quite a bit. That's because you have the cable trolleys, you have the Smith machine, you have the uprights, you have the front stabilizing feet with the foot plates, the landmine attachment. So it does come out quite a bit. And it's going to be 68 inches wide. That's including the Smith bar that is attached to this. It's got a total footprint of 38.1 square feet. So again, pretty big space that it takes up. This thing weighs in at 478 pounds, but that is a good thing for the stability aspect of it. And like I said, the uprights are going to be those 3x2-inch uprights with 1-inch hole spacing, and I believe it's 14 gauge steel. But the functionality on this thing is incredible. You have a Smith machine, a functional trainer, you have free weights that you can do, a pull-up bar, a landmine attachment, all those things in one. So this is going to save you space from having a standalone rack, a different functional trainer, a leg press machine. This is all encompassing and it's going to have all those things within its footprint. So that's pretty functional in that sense. So the Smith machine itself can hold up to 352 pounds, which is sufficient for most people. I would say that if you're lifting over that, just use the damn J-cups and a regular standard barbell. Now the cables themselves, they have a 2-to-1 cable ratio and can hold up to 353 pounds, which is sufficient again for most people. Thanks to the dual cable pulleys, like the 2 separate trolleys, you can utilize different pulleys at the same time, which is nice. If you have some friends, some neighbors come over and work out, you're working out with the family or in a group setting, you can utilize multiple aspects of this all-in-one Smith machine at the same time. I don't really care for the all-in-one racks that have just the one trolley. I feel like it's limited with the cable travel and just things you can do. So having 2 separate trolleys, 2 separate cables, being able to work out with multiple people, I think is a huge benefit. Getting into some of the features, first and foremost, we're just gonna talk about the aluminum pulleys. RitFit has really dialed in their aluminum pulleys. I feel like this is extremely smooth. I love the fact that they straight up went with the aluminum pulleys, even though it's a budget all-in-one rack. Unfortunately, I've had some other racks where the cable travel just isn't as smooth, but with RitFit Sports, you don't have to worry about that. You're getting a nice smooth cable travel. With the 2-to-1 pulley, you're able to have plenty of cable travel that you need. So this does have a lot of storage built into it and organization things. So you have a couple different barbell hooks. You have some holes towards the back of the rack that you can put your J-cups and your dip handles when not in use. You also have 4 storage weight horns so you can store your weight plates. Just getting into some of the attachments that this comes with. It comes with a landmine, which is pretty standard for these all-in-one racks. The J-cups, they extend out very far, which is nice. I feel super secure when I'm racking them back onto the rack. The only thing with the actual J-cups is if they just added a little bit more UHMW plastic to the front lip. That way your bars aren't rubbing up against that. Other than that, I love this J-cup design. Not to mention the dip handles. I mean, I feel like a big complaint with a lot of budget racks is just the diameter of the pull-up bar and the dip handles. I would say that this is nice and girthy, nice feeling dip handles. And the pull-up bar, a little bit different from the M1 2.0. This has like the nice rubber grips, the different angles that you can do. I don't mind this. Some people do. Some people want like a straight bar or knurled handles. I don't mind the rubber grips on this. I think it's you can get that nice angle and good contraction when you are doing a strict pull-up. It does have a T-bar row as well, which is one of the ones you have to like bolt together. They also come with a straight bar and a lat pull down bar, different from previous versions that I've used. It has a swivel, so it kind of swivels. It's not like a strict bar, so it kind of swivels in your hand. I enjoy that when I'm doing bicep curls or lat pull downs. And then not to mention the thing that is kind of like a big selling point for this is their leg press, vertical leg press attachment. It attaches onto the Smith machine bar very nicely. Feel secure about that. And then just setting up for that, you can check out my recent reel that I did. It can be kind of difficult to get the Smith bar and the leg press like off of the actual hooks themselves. Kind of got to turn your feet and unhook it with your feet, so it is sketchy in that sense a little bit. Once you're in there and you're repping them out, it does feel good. Getting into the assembly, this was quite the chore to put this thing together. It took me a while, like maybe a day and a half, I don't know, coming back to it and whatnot. It's just putting pieces on backwards. It comes with the territory. You put something on backwards, and then I put the Smith bar on backwards. And one of the things to note with this, the Smith bar sleeves are like loose on this, and I do not have the Allen wrench to tighten it down. So I think it's negatively impacting the Smith machine bar because I'm not able to hook it on as easily and take it off as easily, which would help with something like the vertical leg press. You're using your feet to try and hook it and unhook it, but since I do not have that Allen wrench, then I cannot tighten that Allen bolt that is loose right now on the Smith bar. Easy fix if I just went to the store and got one. All in all, this is a great option. RitFit Sports, this all-in-one Buffalo Smith machine, from the smoothness of the Smith machine to the smoothness of the cable travel, the beefed up 3x2 inch uprights with the nice J cup. I feel like everything RitFit Sports is doing very well. It is a little bit more expensive than the M1 2.0. And if I was going to compare both and purchase one for myself, it would probably be the M1 2.0, just with the upgraded aluminum pulleys. I could do without the leg press machine and the 3x2 inch uprights. I feel like the M1 2.0 is just as good. But if you did want the leg press and the beefed up version and the different pull-up bar and things of that nature, and a little bit more stability, I think this Buffalo Smith machine is a great option to go with. Whether you're just starting up or trying to level up your setup, RitFit Sports Buffalo Smith machine. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. If you're interested in seeing more videos like this, again, please hit that subscribe button, and I see you in the next video. Thank you.